I'm coming, guys. Give me just a second. Let me get a mic check. Can y'all hear me good? How's the sound, peeps? Can anybody hear me? Hello. Sweet. Hi, Selena. Good morning. Tina Spell. Good morning. Dawn. Good morning. I don't know if y'all could tell by the video I just put out, if y'all seen it. I am in a foul-ass mood today. In a bad mood. I almost didn't even do the live because I'm just so discouraged. Good morning, Ramblin' Rome. Sasha, howdy. Sasha, you've been here. You've been in a lot of the lives lately. I'm glad to see that. I like the regulars. I get to know y'all a little better. You know? Good morning. Brandy's moving around somewhere. She might make it. She might not. I think she's in the, I think she's with us, just not with me. Well, thank you, Sasha. Tamala, you've been around a lot lately, too. Good morning. Bonnie Bailey, I've been seeing a lot of you. Good morning, Elijah. General. Good morning, General. Me and General's email buddies, ain't we, General? Oh, goodness. Things hot. I'm smoking this morning. I've been trying not to. Before y'all get on me, I know. I need to quit. I realize that. But I'm stressed out, people. Stressed out. Hi, Christy, Debbie, Tracy, Tammy. What was on Prayer Garden last night, General? Fill us in. So pissed off. I was pissed off most of the day yesterday. I had to get away from it. Tisha, good morning. Melinda, good morning. Just all this shit is stressing me out, man. It seems so obvious to me that you do not throw money at an addict. And if something happens to Candace, I feel like there's a good chance we'll never find out what happened to Summer. And I feel like these bunch of jackasses, and you know, even if some of them are doing this for the right reasons, then they're just ignorant, and that stresses me out too. Am I right or am I wrong? Somebody let me know. Am I wrong? Good morning, Elizabeth. My new video. Oh, Debbie, don't tell me that. I'm already mad enough. Y'all really trying to break my spirit this morning. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, and you can say you've seen it here first. The way things are going, there's going to be an OD, and we're never going to find out what happened this summer. You know, I've spent so much time thinking about Summer and the stuff I think she went through and all that. And I'm I'm not giving up hope on her. I still think there's hope because I don't want people to stop looking. But I tell you what, I really want somebody's ass to pay bad. Good morning from California. My mouth gets me in trouble. Yeah, mine does too. Yeah, Bonnie Bailey, that's my biggest fear is the last person to see her. And, it's my opinion that she's responsible. And if something happens to her, we're never going to find out. Oh, Carrie Lee Bachschul, I'm so sorry, man. I hate the time difference for you guys in Australia. And man, that is so awesome you're here with us. It's I tell you, I think if I didn't have a lot of you guys, I'd probably quit by now. That's how disgusted I am with what's going on. I feel like things are headed in a bad direction, and I feel like I don't feel like there's any helping things right now. I don't know about a U-Haul at the Wells yesterday. How to write and send email to Dawn in jail. Oh, there's Brandy Davis. So I like in my video how I put up the cast of characters. Did y'all see all them? And I know I've probably missed somebody. It's not that. Don't kid yourself that they need food. That's not what's going on. Danny girl, I hope you're right. I'm still trying to be positive. Yeah, there's lots of videos out there that say lots of stuff. I think 90% of it's bullshit. Got my favorite coffee cup out. I'm sure they've searched Warriors Park. Are people that dumb? I mean, that's what I'm starting to ask myself. Are people that dumb to throw money at addicts? I've never seen nothing like it. And everybody was like, well, maybe if Don goes to jail, he'll start to dry out. But, they say Don passed his drug test. They say he only failed for alcohol. Ain't nobody going to have no withdrawals with all the money that's coming into them. So we can forget that. What's your opinion on the Sharfie Jr. guy? More noise to distract from who really did it. You think they have an eye on her all the time? Who knows? I doubt it. Yeah, I think Don could just be an alcoholic. I think Candace is definitely a dopehead. Of course, I don't know. Um, what the hell's his name? Well, what's the name of the guy that worked with Don? I thought he was pretty convincing, in my opinion, that Don was on something. Good morning, Kathy. Dudley. There you go, General. Thank you. I found Dudley fairly truthful, to be honest. Look at everybody helping me out. Help me get through that COVID fog I've been in. Oh, thank you. I love my coffee mug too. It's the greatest, ain't it? Listen. It's hard, ain't it, Lisa Hogan? I just feel so stupid lately. Who's Cam? Is that the Kraken Cases couple? Is that who y'all are talking about?
Quit sniffing your nose.
I can't help it. My nose is running. I need some Alka-Seltzer. I ain't got an Alex Jones mug. You must have me confused. I wish I did have one. The boy with the thorn in his side. Are you new to the lives? I haven't seen you before. Yeah, I think the boy with the thorn in his side. Aren't you on Andy's lives? I swear I've seen you somewhere. Do you think Utah will be there for Don when he gets out in 180 days? I don't know. Maybe. Possible. Yeah, I thought that was you. Are you here to start trouble? Is that what's going on? My niece took me for a ton of money saying the kids were hungry, and turns out she was addicted to opiates. Yep. You have a radio voice. It's awesome, John. Yeah, I get a lot of that. Thank you. Yeah, I watch but rarely comment. Yeah, I thought I seen you in Andy's or back up Andrew's lives. I'm pretty confident that Andrew, outside of this, just being H's dad. I don't think he's involved. I think he's probably done some shady stuff, but I don't think he's got nothing to do with Summer. So, Andrew, I'm clearing you. Hi, Lily. Good morning. I tell you, though, I guess the boy with the thorn in his side would know this better than anybody. Andrew's wife must be really cool and open with their relationship, because I see a lot of just nasty talk on his lives. Well, glad to have you, Blossom. Glad to have everybody. Makes me a little less cranky about those things that are going on. Hi, Vicky. Hi, everybody. If I missed you, I'm not intentionally trying to miss anybody. I feel dumb today.
Me too. It's warm down here.
Wife must not be around when he is live, but I do feel for those kids in his care. I know that wife of his screams at him an awful lot. I don't like that shit at all. Andrew basically does his own thing, and his chat rarely covers the case. We simply just banter in chat. It seems odd that somebody that watches his lives would watch mine, because I think me and Andrew are totally in different ends of the spectrum. Yeah, we're talking about H's dad. Get Brandy Davis. She's right here. Say hi, Brandy.
Hey, guys.
Getting intel. Yeah, you think he's reporting back? Well, thank you. I still find it odd that you go to both our lives, but
Why?
for now we're gonna fill you out, see how you act.
Why is it weird?
Does people that watch Andrew seem like they would like me?
I don't know. Maybe they're just trying to get information on the case. I don't know.
Well, watching Andrew ain't gonna get you none. He hardly ever talks about it. Carrie Lee Boxshell is coming at us from Australia, and it's 2 a.m. there. That's awesome, ain't it?
Yeah. How's it in Australia? Okay.
What season are y'all in Australia right now? Is it nice? Have you had people come up on a panel, John? No. A lot of people want me to do some collaboration stuff, but I haven't seen anybody yet that I would be in a hurry to collaborate with.
That's how you're stuck with me.
Yeah.
You could collaborate with me.
I collaborate with Brandy. She's the only one I can get along with. Brandy, I feel like 10 miles of bad road. Lisa, I feel you.
Need it, yeah.
Hi, Angie. There you are. I was wondering if you was going to show up.
It's not good. I don't like COVID. I hope I never get it again. They're wanting to know how Andrew knew that you called him a different name.
He commented on his video.
A couple comments, yeah.
Yeah. He didn't seem really mad about it. He seemed the most upset about calling him Andy, didn't he?
Yeah.
I'm not even going to bash the dude. I don't know him that well. I think he's made some poor parenting decisions, but, you know, nobody's perfect.
I agree. Somebody offered Candace $100 to do a live.
Debbie, I'm just not in a hurry to do no collaboration. You know, I'm kind of a control freak, and I like doing things my way.
We like talking to y'all.
Yeah, we like you guys. Trolls have come out of the wells. Trolls defending Candace for getting money and saying we are horrible people. Oh, you ain't telling me shit I don't know. I've been getting it. Me and Brandy's been getting more hate in the last few days than we have since we started. Angie Davis, girl, you make it worth doing lives. If I do them every day, will you always give me tons of money? Because I could become rich off you. John Davis True Crime, brought to you in part by Angie Davis.
You don't have to do a collab with her.
Yeah, Angie, I feel like you own half of John Davis True Crime.
Thank you, Angie. That's nice of you.
Thank you, Angie, sweetheart. Angie's my super fan. Well, no, I ain't gonna call her that because I feel like we're tighter than that. But
we got a lot of good fans.
We got a lot of good people.
Subscribers. What were they saying? Candace had a U-Haul at her house? Did you say that?
Somebody said that. I don't know. Tight. Yeah, we're tight, ain't we, Ange? If there are cameras on the Ben Hill property, the TBI has tapped into them, or at least that is my opinion. You know, I don't know what good it would do now, unless you just want to watch Candace and Grandis get hammered. I mean, what are you going to see? I'm confident that wherever Summer is, it's not near Ben Hill. Angie, we might do that. I have a feeling your house is going to be the first stop when we get the Winnebago. I'm hoping one day somebody's watching my live and they're like, hey, I own a Winnebago dealership and I love John Davis True Crime. Here you go. Think that could possibly happen?
Maybe.
Never know, right?
Yeah. And y'all don't have to donate money. I just seen somebody saying they just can't afford it. We just like you to come and watch, you know? You don't have to give us anything.
Yeah, we don't ask for money. It's just some people do it and we appreciate it.
We really do.
We appreciate everybody watching the commercials. That helps us a lot too. I know commercials suck, but you know, say you got something to do, just let it play through. And a lot of people say they like listening to me while they clean house and stuff. Why are people slandering you, Selena? I know everybody hates the commercials. I know. I wish I could pick what commercials I play, because some of them I see play on my ads. I'm like, oh, that pisses me off.
Well, thank you, Lisa. That's nice of you.
You and Brandy are truthful and drama-free. Love to you both. Thank you, Lisa. Lisa not only gives us a big chunk of money, she compliments us as well.
Oh, thank you.
That's very nice, Lisa. You know, me and Brandy have got so much support from all you guys. It's probably what keeps me doing this, because some of this stuff going on now, you can ask Brandy, man, I've been mad as hell for days.
Yeah.
Irritable.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, JJ. We try to keep it real. Remember, guys, if you want a question read out, start it with a Q. I know, Lily, considering I don't have that many subscribers, we get a lot of super chats, I think.
And a lot of comments.
Oh, we get more comments than you would believe.
I read them.
And Brandy reads all of them and tries to give a personal response.
Sometimes I can't do like, I try my best because there's a lot of them.
Well, thank you, Sky Chan. We love you too. Yeah, our chat is awesome. Awesome. Unless we get a troll, which don't happen much.
We do occasionally.
I don't know if we're just not popular enough for people to troll us, or if they've just seen my skills at sarcasm and don't want to try me. I ain't sure what it is. In regards to the hats, recently bought a Fred Perry. You should check them out. I don't know what a Fred Perry is. It's Brandy IE. Y'all hold on. Brandy, talk to him while I get me a coffee.
Okay.
Harley, hop up there in the chair and keep everybody.
Well, thank you, Bonnie. That's nice. Thanks so much to both of you. I look forward to your stream. Thank you, Bonnie. That's nice of you. We look forward to doing it on our days that we do our lives. Fred Perry's a massive indie company in the UK. I don't know what they do, though. Oh, my favorite kind of coffee? I didn't like the Starbucks, but I've been drinking Peet's. That's what we've been drinking. It's really good. I just found it.
Be right back, gang. I'm still making my coffee. Oh, shit. Got water.
I haven't heard anything about the red vehicle or truck in a while. Have you, Jonathan?
No. As far as I know, they still haven't found it.
Yes. Pete. No, it's Pete. P-E-E-T. Is that how you spell that coffee? Is it P? I think what we've been using. Is that the name of it?
I don't know.
I think that's the name of it. I spelled it wrong, guys, but yeah, you're right. He's coming. Let's see here.
Ugh. My coffee looks weird.
Tell Bonnie thank you because she gave us $10.
Thank you, Bonnie. Sorry I missed it. Bonnie's been joining the group lately. I've been seeing a lot of her. Any questions? No one could find. Yeah, Don Senior at the bottom of the hill drives one. Don Senior. Sherfy Senior drives a red truck? Is that what you're saying? Love me some THs. What's that?
I don't know. Do you think there's something with that red truck or no?
Yeah, I think it could have been whoever they sold her to. Ramblin' Rome. Broke bad word support, Boomer Sooner. Oh, you just did it to get a dig in there. I don't know if I should thank you or not. You, Rambling Rhyme, she's from Oklahoma, and she loves to remind me how often they beat West Virginia. West Virginia whipped that Oklahoma State ass the other day, so I don't want to hear too much out of you this morning. Thanks, everybody. Candace said it was found in July. I don't know about that.
What, the truck?
That's what somebody said. Well, I know that Robin ended up buying one, but they say it was after Summer had already been gone for a while. Ramblin', you better calm it down. I'm going to get Brandy to time out your ass. Tim Horton. Yeah, I like Tim Horton. And that's the last place me and my dad went out to breakfast together was Tim Horton, Parkersburg. Thank you, Ramblin'. Well, you know you got a good team when they time out themselves, don't you? Robin taking down all the flyers regarding the red truck was odd. I ain't heard about that. I don't think Robin's got nothing to do with it. I think Robin comes off weird because she's overly nice. Don't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
I could be wrong, but I mean, I don't know. Danny Girl, thank you.
Thank you, Danny.
You guys are awesome, man. I have to take Brandy out somewhere nice for Valentine's Day. Lily, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Lily.
Oh, incognita. Were we not supposed to bring it up? I'm sorry. Robin crossed off the red truck on flyers. Really? I haven't heard none of that. I used to have a lady that talked to me all the time, and she swore up and down her and Robin were good friends. I don't know if they were or not, but she used to email me a lot of stuff. She was really protective of Robin. She really believed in her. Of course, it could just be to throw us off her sin. I don't know. I don't suspect Robin myself, personally. I don't know how to do the stand out. Well, Lily, we appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, I think Robin's nice too.
I think she really liked Summer. She cared for Summer.
Yeah, I do too. I think Robin was the best thing in Summer's life by far. And that's a big reason that Robin's a big reason I find the haircut story so suspicious. Summer used to play with her hair when she'd hold her and stuff. Summer didn't want her damn haircut.
I don't think so either.
Not at all. I don't believe none of that
shit.
I
think she was looking for a mother figure, I swear.
She was looking for love.
Yeah, love.
You could tell she wanted attention bad.
I think Candace just not capable, I swear. Like, I don't know. That's my opinion. I don't know. Poor little, all the kids I feel bad for. All their kids. Even the boys.
Well, Sky Chan's got a good point. Says they didn't do anything when they seen abuse right in front of him. They all felt Summer, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Well, you got a point there. I prefer, though, to think Robin was just naive.
Yeah.
Because she seems a little naive to the world,
Which they said they called CPS on them. The church did. I don't know if that's true. I've heard that.
I've heard a lot of people called CPS. I think CPS definitely failed them.
Yeah, they didn't do much. I feel bad for her bedroom. She didn't. That's no bedroom, in my opinion, for a little girl.
Well, thank you, Lily. You didn't have to give us another super chat to get your point across, but thank you.
Thank you.
Why don't you drink coffee anymore? They have decaf if that's the issue. Oh, Robin is a great example of toxic positivity, which is why she comes off as insincere and fake. Google toxic positivity and you'll see. Are you the real Bullhorn Betty, or are you a Bullhorn Betty supporter, or a different Bullhorn Betty?
I thought it was Blowhorn. Is it Bullhorn?
It's Bullhorn, yeah.
Oh, I thought Blowhorn.
Angie, you are dying to see me in a green shirt.
I
don't have a green shirt, do I?
I don't think so.
One of the boys probably got one.
Does she think you look good in green?
I don't know. I've never wore green on camera, I don't think. I'm trademarked. You mean you're trademarked? I'm confused. Angie, I'm going to work on that green shirt for you. So when you see it, you know that was for you. Well, thank you, Angie. You're way too kind. I'm almost suspicious of you. Ramblin' Rome, I can send you a crimson and cream timing out now. You know why she said that, right?
Is that their color?
Yeah, that's Oklahoma's colors. How old are you, John? How dare you ask a man of my years how old I am? I'm 27, almost 28.
I wish. We wish. Quit slurping your coffee.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to slurp.
Yeah.
The boy with the thorn in his side, you almost are trademarked because you have a name that sticks out. I mean, for me to remember you is pretty impressive. Angie Davis, another super chat. You are hilarious. Boo, Oklahoma. Oh, what do you think about that, Ramblin' Rome? Thank you, Angie. Y'all killing it this morning. Brandy might get to go to Red Lobster this weekend.
Wait, slurping you.
I'm sorry.
Why do you do that?
Teresa Jones asked, any new going on since Dawn went to jail? Nah. Candace has become rich since then. That's about the only thing. My username is a song title reference. By who? I've never heard of that song. Cheddar biscuits. I know, right? Brandy gets that stuff that you can make them at home. The cheddar biscuits, they are awesome.
Yeah, from Sam's.
My birthday was Tuesday, 47. Selena, me and you the same age, girl. I told you happy birthday the other day, and if I didn't, happy birthday. Morrissey. I haven't heard that song. Yeah, they're sending CW everything. You know? Hi, Victoria. Where you been? You late. The official page posted saying none of the cash apps or requests for money were from Candace, supposedly. Well, then I find it awful suspicious, she said, to put it in her mother's name if they'd sent it to Walmart.
Yeah.
Whoever's trying to frame her is doing a great job. Hi, John and Brandy, watching from the UK. I love your channel. Little Summer reminds me of myself at her age. I understand Summer and her brothers. I feel their pain and hate her so-called parents. Yeah, I think it still gets lost. You know, I don't think that people think about the boys enough.
Yeah.
You know, they had it rough too, you know, and they're having it rough now, I'm sure, being separated. I think about the boys a lot. I really get pissed off because a lot of people try to say that they think the boys had something to do with it. And that's just That's low hanging fruit, in my opinion, to blame them when you have no idea what them little boys is in their hearts,
Yeah.
you know, and it's probably crushed them losing their sister.
Oh, just think about it too. If they could, Dawn and Candace blame those boys and get out of it, they would.
Yeah.
To take heat off of them if they
Yeah.
had something to do with
If
it.
I think if the boys had something to do with it, they would have spilled by now.
Yeah.
Now, Elizabeth, I didn't say I thought Robin was great. I just think she isn't involved. I believe Candace is FAS, and that's why she's emotionally stunted.
She's what?
FAS, fetal alcohol syndrome, I'm thinking. Candace was banned from Walmart for threatening to blow it up, is what Allie said. Ugh. Well, incognito mode, whatever creator jumped on you for saying they shouldn't talk about the boys they're wrong, because they shouldn't be talking about them. Definitely shouldn't be putting pictures of them up. I think I made that mistake one time.
Yeah. Well,
that was early on when I didn't think about things as much as I should have. God, I hope the boys don't get on YouTube and watch the lives with their parents drunk acting crazy. I think Dawn has been especially insensitive when he's always ranting about the boys leaving the door unlocked. He's going to give them a complex. I would never say anything like that. I would not want them to think anything was their fault, because it's not. And that's pitiful. He does that. Well, I tell you what, if the boys see my live, I'd like them to email me at John Davis True Crime. And, I would be willing to help them if there's something I could do for them. Because I feel for them boys. I really do.
I agree.
I worry about them a lot. I think about them a lot. Yeah, we have kids. Taylor's in look at my video. It's labeled Karen. That was Taylor's debut. She's a star. She's going to take over when Dad retires. It's going to be Taylor Davis True Crime.
She's 8.
She's 8. I have a 14-year-old son, Chase, and a 16-year-old son, Bradley. Lily, I'm sure TBI does know about Robin's truck, surely.
Yeah, you think.
I've really, I don't like talking about the boys and bringing negative attention to them, but I've really wondered if they say that they seen Summer go down to the basement that day.
Yeah.
I'd love to know that. That would tell us a ton.
And they probably interviewed them. We just don't know what they've said.
Oh, yeah. Well, they interviewed him that one time everybody was talking about it, supposedly.
They could probably tell you a lot more what's going on.
What's your take on the tattoo they got?
Who got a tattoo?
I don't know. What's the tattoo all about? That's new to me. Hi from Ireland. Just found you. Hi, Mary Sheehan. Welcome from Ireland. The boy with the thorn in his side. I realize we're not supposed to mention age due to his age, but the rumor stating his involvement with the carjacking isn't true. Any thoughts? I question anything that's said about age because everybody acts like they know he's here or they know he's there, and age is a minor still. And I don't know how people can explain they know that. And people that are saying that he did something, I think that's in poor taste because of his age, and I don't think it's right because we have no proof of none of that. Tots in charge, same as Casey Anthony case.
Maybe.
What's the tattoo thing? Oh, apparently the same tattoo that Casey Anthony had. If that's true, that is sick.
Who has that tattoo?
I think they're saying Candace. Well, thank you, Blackwing Paranormal. That's a good thought. I heard voices in the dark, she reported to TBI. I'm not sure what you mean. I'm sorry. Tamala says, I heard on another channel the boys saw Dawn carrying Summer to the car and she was asleep on the day she disappeared. I got to question that, man. I got to question anything that people say when it comes to the boys said it, because I don't, how do they have this link in communication with them? Now, I'm not saying Candace has that tattoo. That's what somebody else was saying. I don't know if that's true or not. It wouldn't shock me. Welcome back, Sasha. Where'd you go? Had to drive to work. Oh, so you at work now watching some JDTC? That must be a sweet gig. Sasha, somebody was saying she has the same tattoo as Casey Anthony. I don't know. They was talking about a tattoo, and that's when Cher had to get off phone to call TBI.
I
don't know. What's that going to tell TBI? You know? You hear a lot of stuff. And some people, man, they are not afraid to just splatter it out there. I try not to put a bunch of gossip out, but you can't believe much you're seeing, I'm telling you. A lot of it's just BS. Somebody throw out some questions. Thank you, Tamala. I don't know what happened to Bullhorn Betty. I wonder if that really was Bullhorn Betty. You think it was? I tell you, I've been seeing a lot of them pop up lately in my comments and other stuff. I don't know if it's their ranches or them, but I've seen a lot of other creators pop up in my stuff.
See what's going on.
Question, do you believe Jody Sue is full of crap? I do. Sasha, I think Jody Sue is probably the most untrustworthy person I've come across so far. How do you feel about the overall YouTube coverage of this case? I feel it's bad. I feel like it's really muddying the waters on a lot of things. I feel like there's so much out there that's just bullshit, you know? I feel like people are stating things that they don't know and doing it for views, you know? It's what I think. And I've tried not to do that because I know it hurts. It hurts the case. When Ronnie Lawson talks about YouTube hurting the case, he's got a reason to do it when you see some of this bullshit people put out.
And a lot of people believe it because a YouTuber said it.
Yeah. Some people think if this is on YouTube, it is a fact. They don't question it, you know? Yeah. It seems like social media is starting to have a negative effect, you know, because people are just so desperate to break something. Well, thank you, Sasha. Sasha says, John, I feel when other creators come into your chats, it's because they have heard you are the real deal and they want to source stuff from you. Yeah, I've had one creator in my comments and they're telling me I'm wrong about something that I know I'm right about. And that's troublesome. Oh, Sylvia's with us. Sylvia, hi from Germany. You think some people are just wanting to be a part of the story when many people try and connect with Candace and Dawn? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Boy with the thorn in his side. Yeah, I think there's a reason that TBI totally blew off. Well, Ronnie Lawson totally blew off the scream she said she heard.
Mm-hmm.
And I've wondered why they are so confident that that didn't happen. You know, all the people that think this happened on a different day, it makes me think it's possible because they give no credence whatsoever to the scream. You know it?
Mm-hmm.
And that makes me think that there's a reason they don't believe that.
Yeah.
Got to run. I'll check back if you're still here. Okay, Rambling. I had heard somewhere they know Summer disappeared before that, and that's why they don't believe her, but I don't know. I don't know either, you know? And y'all know that this is opinion I'm saying, but there is some reason they don't believe that. I don't know what it is, but they do not believe that that scream happened. And it makes you think it could be because of the day. Harley, you all right, girl? Harley's behind me. She can't see y'all. That's the thing with this whole case. We can't know anything because no one told the truth yet. No one. Yeah, Sasha. That's why I've been trying to base my theory on interviews. At least I know they said it. It might not be true, but I know it was said. This may be a dumb question, but what is Benny's relationship with the Wells? Is he really a friend? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, you don't know if they're friends?
I think they're friends. Wasn't there a date stamp on the picture of her with the milk? You would think that there's a way of seeing that. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm sure TBI knows.
I'm sure TBI knows if that picture was, what day that picture was taken. I think Jody Sue just used that scream to insert herself in and make money. It's possible, you know. I know that didn't come out for a while after Summer went missing. That's why I really questioned why we hadn't heard about it before that. Now, she could have reported it earlier. I'm not saying she didn't. I'm just saying it took a long time for that to come out. I believe Beanie is in it for the reward. He has inserted himself in other cases for that reason. I don't know how he's going to get the reward, though. You know, I don't think he's going to crack it. But, you know, if he does, then I'll give him a big thumbs up. I'm sorry. Make sure y'all put Q's in front because I'll miss it if you don't. And I may miss it anyway. I'm really trying. Jody Sue came out early on news about the scream. I didn't hear it for a while after. I guess I might have missed it. My thing is with all these people, Jody Sue, Fred Hill, all these, Allie, all of them, is they act like they are so much better than the Wells, and they're not, because they were buddies before this happened. And I think it makes them even worse people stabbing your friend in the back, in my opinion. She posted in her videos, she told law enforcement right away about the scream. She may have, but then that really makes me wonder why they don't believe it. Question, y'all getting ready for the Bengals to take the win? Maybe, you know. I don't know. I don't watch football anymore because after it got so political, it just disgusted me. So it ruined it for me. I watch college football some, and I'm not even into that much anymore. Do they need to see the milk expiration date? Can they use metadata? I'm sure they know more than we realize. I'm sure they have, because when they got their phones and all that, you know, that told them a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So if that stuff is a lie, then, oh, wow, we got a lot in a row. If someone went missing outside of her home, how did she go missing from inside a basement? Good question. I don't know. I'll buy it. Why is it Summer's legs look so large in the last photo? Did they take her home, put 3 pairs of the boys' pants on her? She had tiny, skinny legs. I don't know. I've never really paid attention to that. I think I missed one. Do you think the boys know what happened? I don't know. That's my thing. I feel like the way they tell the story, it makes it possible that she can say and give them the idea that Summer was there, but she didn't necessarily have to be there, you know? Because if they're gaming or watching YouTube or whatever they were doing, you know, I think you could convince a kid that she was there and maybe she wasn't. Don't you?
You know our boys, I don't pay attention to nothing.
Yeah, I can talk to my boys and not get any response. Possibility the boys didn't see Summer. Definitely. I think there's definitely that possibility. Or threaten them to say whatever. We all know Dawn is terrifying. Sasha, yeah, I agree to that. He could have, but I really think they've been away so long now that there's a good chance they would have spilled if they knew something. Back in time for football talk. Y'all wait till I left. Yeah, somebody's talking about the Super Bowl, Rambling Rome. Who you got? Could there be an old well on the property that hasn't been checked? There shouldn't be nothing that hasn't been checked at this point. Is it possible? Yes. But you would have thought they'd have found it if there was, you know. Look how Dawn and Son was acting in news interviews, suspicious. Yeah, I thought so too. It seemed like he had his hand on that boy. As it seemed controlling to me. There was a video long enough. Can you see Summer breathing in the video? See, that video so short you can't see it because it's only on her for like a split second.
Yeah, I wish it was longer. That video is just out. I don't know, just weird.
Remember, if you want me to read your question out, start it with a Q. I don't think she was dead in the video. I think she was not well. I don't know. You know, it doesn't look right. I'll say that. It doesn't look natural.
Why would they take that video? Something's, I don't know. It's just weird to me.
I'm superly suspicious of that. Yes, go Joe. I raised 20 minutes south from me. I'm a Steelers fan. Joe Burrow has earned it, though. Yeah, Joe Burrow's cocky, though. I don't much care for him. Yeah, I've seen that video. Well, I know what you're talking about, Sasha, about the algae video. If Summer's hands were up like her daddy's in that video, how did she fall onto the milk with both arms on her lap? That's a great point. I have the exact same question. It doesn't look like, if they were like she said they were, that they would have ended up how they did, in my opinion.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff about that photo. For the little video.
Your device will restart that. Ooh. Yeah, don't be restarting now. Did you ever hear that Jody Sue wouldn't allow law enforcement to search her property? Yes, I've heard that. I wonder, though, if that ain't more about she had something on her property than she had something to do with it. Let's have some thumbs up, man. What's going on with that? Looking low. Weed, yeah, I think it could have been weed. Jody Sue has a YouTube channel now. Oh, my Lord.
Oh, really?
And I bet you she's got thousands of subscribers. I'm sure. Welcome, Karen. Yeah, Victoria, I'll look at it later and check it out. I've never looked or not thought about that. How long have you followed this case? Since 2 or 3 days after she was reported missing. Those boys need counseling. Yeah, I'm hoping them boys are getting a lot of counseling and support. And, you know, I wish if people was dying to give money, there was some kind of fund set up for them boys. That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Set up a fund for their counseling and all that, you know?
Yeah. They don't need it.
Jody Sue nods out in mid-sentence. I can't do it. You know, the Candace, the first interview with her and Dawn, it seems like to me that's what she's fighting, man. She just like, yeah, she's like.
It's bad. She don't make no sense either. Like it's been rehearsed. What she's gonna say.
Inga Aaron, I hope the boys are together in foster care. I've heard that 2 of them are together and 1 of them's not with the other 2. I don't know if that's true, so don't take my word for that. But, you know, I know it's hard to keep a bunch of kids together. I nod off too, some channel creators at times in the evening. Yeah, but you think giving an interview for your missing child, you wouldn't be sleepy enough to be nodding. Todd's in charge. I pray so hard for those boys. Yeah, everybody needs to pray for them boys, you know. You should keep notes in case to keep track. Oh, I keep notes. Oh, Rambling Rhyme, I'm going to time you out just for bragging about how good the weather is there.
Is that nice of it?
I personally feel she took Xans before the interview. She was on something, man.
Yeah, I agree.
Come on, y'all throw some questions. It makes it flow better. I think the boys have a Facebook. I found a Facebook for summer that somebody had set up, and Allie was on the friends list. There we go. Have you guys listened to Tiffany with Tennessee Truth? It really sheds a whole new light on this case. No, I haven't. I haven't heard of that.
What is it, Tiffany, Tennessee Truth?
Yeah. Hi again from East Yorkshire. Well, hello, Deborah Slade. I'm sorry, Bonnie. Ask it again, and I'll try to catch it this time. Do you think Dawn and Candace took something prior to the lie detector test? I don't know. I question if they actually passed it or not, if somebody just said that. Are you in Brandy in Tennessee? No, we're in West Virginia. I heard they did, which is why they couldn't take the test first. I don't know. You know, I don't know. Yeah, and that first interview, you know, me and Brandy watched that together, and we talked about it from the very split second we seen it. Candace looked trashed, and they were contradicting each other left and right about the haircut. Mm-hmm. I even made a video about it. You should watch it. I think I lay it out pretty well. Y'all seen my video on them lying from the first interview? Y'all should watch it. Prayer Garden took up a collection, but CPS told them not to do anything with money or gifts for the boys. 2 boys are together. The oldest is struggling. He has SA tendencies, as in withdrawn. Well, I don't know how you got that information. I'm not going to talk about that. I wish I wouldn't have read that out loud. I'm not going to say anything about the boys because I don't know if it's true, and I apologize for reading that. Yeah, Superhero Loves Akitas makes a good point. Law enforcement could have lied to them and told them they passed it so they wouldn't think they were really suspects. Mm-hmm. In the video at the water, it looks like Summer's wearing a sundress, not a bathing suit. What do y'all think?
I can't really tell when I was looking at it.
You know, I don't know. It's hard for me to really tell. I think it's really weird why there's the inconsistency about swimming versus fishing. I didn't get that at all either. Well, thank you, Selena. Did you catch the off-the-cuff remark Candace stating she has her eye on a house about 30 minutes away worth $135,000? Does she really believe the donations will go that high? Oh my Lord, really?
Oh, there.
No, I didn't see that, but that is really disgusting. If that's, ugh.
Why she need a big old house in this turn?
Ugh.
She needs to be taking this time to work on herself.
I think they should set up an account, put some money in it, and tell her the day she gets out of alcohol and drug rehab, she can have it. No, I hadn't heard about the house. Brandy said she had.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, that's
in the comments, yeah.
It's like they're interested in everything but finding their daughter. I wouldn't be worried about a $135,000 house. I'd be worried about a private detective. That's where my money be going. Do you believe Don requested protective custody, being he threw so many people under the bus and he's afraid for his life in there?
Maybe.
Yeah, that's possible because, you know, he seems to, I've never seen him confront men or get real loud with guys. Guys, I'm scrolling now. If I miss your question, it's because you didn't start with a Q or it's moving so fast that I couldn't catch it. I'm sorry if I missed somebody. I hate, though, to think that we're never going to find out what happened to Summer and people are just going to make millionaires out of her parents. You think this case will be solved or turn cold? You know, I was a lot more optimistic before, but I'm really starting to worry. Get rid of that. The algorithm. This channel is at risk. Get rid of that right now.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You see it in the chat?
Mm-hmm.
Get that out of here. That's some Wells fan club member. I'm getting tired of looking at them.
Is that what that is?
Mm-hmm. Delete that.
I'm working on it.
Can you kick them out too if you can? Okay, they're gone.
Yeah.
Good. That's when you know you hit a nerve. Yeah. I think I'm starting to hit a lot of nerves, starting to step on a lot of toes, because I tell you, I just do not understand the supporters. You know, for one thing, if their heart was in the right place, they would know better than to give an addict money. You know, you'd be putting your money, if you want to help Summer, put it in the reward fund. I'm telling you, the group of degenerates that we've seen so far, they would squeal if enough money was up for grabs. I firmly believe that. Don't you?
Mm-hmm.
The reward fund is where people's money should be going.
Yeah.
Say hello to your beautiful wife for me. She got the looks and you got the brains. Well, thank you, David.
Thank you.
Brandy's pretty smart too, though. She's got her a bachelor's. Do you know he's in solitary? He's scared to be out there in public for what he said. I don't know, to be honest.
I seen some that I seen that somewhere. Who knows if it's true though? What is he scared? What did he say? Well, he said a lot of stuff with this.
Well, I mean, the way he was trying to narc on everybody around, I'm surprised something didn't happen to him before that. Do you think Summer will be found when the reward fund stops? I think the reward fund is our best chance at finding something out. I really do. I think if there's somebody that knows something, that they will squeal if there's enough money involved.
I didn't think it would go this long. I was hoping they would have had a good idea or found her by this point.
Yeah, a lot of people I've seen talk about that they act like the Wells knew that CPS was coming that day. I've never heard of CPS warning you. Those boys need a college fund. They deserve it. Yeah, exactly, man. That people donating all this money, it could go to such better things. You know, am I the only one that's ever watched Dr. Phil? Dr. Phil knows you don't give addicts money. It's amazing to me. You know, I don't know. And if their heart's in the right place, then they're just ignorant to life. You don't do that. That's why I'm so scared there's going to be an overdose and we're never going to find nothing out. Remember, start it with the Q if you want me to read it out loud. I think everybody knows that you shouldn't be giving money to an addict. I really do. So I don't get people. I really don't. Don't you think if Candace went onto rehab and got clean for the money that she just used it for drugs and alcohol the minute she got it? Yeah, Dana, probably. You know, I'm just saying that maybe try to give her some incentive to straighten up. You know, you never know. Is Grandis able to leave the state in the middle of this investigation? Yeah, apparently she's already left once. You know, I don't think there's any restrictions on them. Brandy has the whole package, brains and beauty.
Well, thank you.
My old lady's a hottie. I'll tell you that. Why is their house cleaned up now and not back then? Well, I think they was trying to improve their image more than anything, because you can clean your house all you want, but when you're drunk every night on YouTube, it's not going to get you custody of your children back. So I think it speaks for itself. I'm not saying the reward fund is the answer. I'm just saying it makes more sense than anything else I can think of. Suck it up, Buttercup. Thanks for the super sticker.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.
Suck up, Buttercup.
You guys are nice, man. I can't wait to save up enough money to go to Hawkins. We're going this summer. If Summer isn't found by this summer, I will be in Hawkins County. I promise. I feel like if I could see this shit for myself, it might give me a better idea. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm not going to be protesting and that kind of shit, because I don't think that did anything. Versi, thanks for the super chat. I am not going to butcher your name. DeRossi? Versi DeRossi? Thank you. I haven't seen you before. You knew? Glad to have you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I wouldn't be able to pronounce it either, her last name.
I'm thinking it's Versi DeRossi. Did I get it? Tell me if I got that right. I tried. That's really nice. Did you say they do get to pick out the sticker?
Yeah, that's different ones you pick on.
Dana K.
Oh, thank you.
Bam. Thank you. Race quit. That's cool. I like yours. I've never seen that one before. That's neat.
Thank you, Dan. How do you say your name? Dana.
Dana
Dana.
K.
I call her Dana. Dana. Sorry.
Dana, where are you from? You're from another country, ain't you? I think you told me one time. Thank you so much. That's really generous. Do I have time to go make a coffee? It takes a bit in a wheelchair. Sure, Bonnie, you got at least 40 minutes. Thank you, Dana. That's really nice. Tell us where you're from. Northern Virginia? Oh.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I could have swore she was from Australia or something.
I don't know.
Northern Virginia. You're probably pretty close. Just give me a town that you're near, Dana. Winnebago's looking good. Amen, General, ain't it? Things are looking good. That's why it's hard for me right now, because I'm so disgusted with things are going with the case. But, the channel's doing great right now. And I really, this is my baby. And it makes me really happy things are going great. Where am I at? Wells property during the protest. Now some of the bigger details. I'm sorry, Kimberly. I don't understand the question. Show some of the bigger details. I didn't get much out of the protests, except that MGL was on wife swap. Well, whoever got that got the bad end of the deal, didn't they?
What? Who got swapped with her?
Yeah. God, I couldn't imagine being like, me and you do wife swap with somebody and I get MGL in the return. Could y'all imagine that?
The 911 or whatever show she was on, that was weird too, that interaction.
The cops?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's dancing in the middle of the...
She's an attention hound, man. It's pitiful. Just fair warning, David Cohn has been on several sites claiming that she knows where Rose and Summer are. So when asked about it now, he says FBI told him to nip it.
Okay.
Is he on here? David Cohn. Yeah, anybody that says they know where they're at, they're full of shit. Don't buy that. Kimberly's in Virginia too. Man, there's a lot of y'all closer than I realized. She was hooking on the show Secret Life. Really?
I'll have to check that out.
I don't know who David Cohn is either. What? Didn't we vote on yourself doing a wife swap with the beautiful Allie? I just want to say I only have 30-inch doors on my house, so too far. Sorry. Always in your chat. The boy with a thorn in his side. Have you learned anything? Has Andrew said where H is? Not that I think it's really anybody's business. I just wonder if he's in or out of juvie. Sorry, I don't think Summer will ever be found. Well, I can understand people thinking that, but I really want people, just keep your eyes open, man. If you see a kid that should be about her size and age, just give it a double take. That's all I'm saying. Because you never know. JDTC, you could have a YouTube meet and greet. I'd be down with that if I got enough people. I'd be willing to do one of those. I'd love to, actually.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because I don't know what any of you look like. I wish that somehow we could work the chat out where I could hear you. That's a scary thought, John. What if Candace overdosed? Who else would know where Summer is? That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm in such an uproar about all these people donating money to an addict. I'm not saying I know 100% Candace did something, but
that would be awful.
It'd be really bad if she OD'd and we never found out. And, you know, I don't want to see nothing happen to the woman. I don't want her to OD. Mm-hmm. Let's just be honest. But I'm really scared if something happened to her, that would be very bad for ever finding out what happened to Summer. If God forbid, June 15th, we should all gather and meet up at John. You know, if we keep growing at the rate we have been recently, I could see doing a meet and greet or something, couldn't you? Mm-hmm. I'd love to do it. I just would hate to go somewhere and set it up and have 2 people show up. As H is still on probation, he's obviously in child custody in his own state. Okay, I'll take your word for it. I don't know.
What's Allie been up to? Anything y'all do you know?
I haven't heard nothing about Allie in a minute, except that she come out and said she never seen Summer the day that she lied and said she did.
Oh, why she lie then? I wonder.
I don't know. I mean, I don't even know if that's 100% true, but yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what H's home state would be. Crime Stories Emma supposedly is watching Allie from an insider. Now, I'm not saying this is the case, but I want everybody to understand it's not hard to say you have a source and say whatever you want. That's all I'm saying. And like I said, I'm not saying that's the case. I'm just saying I keep seeing more and more and more and more and more of these people coming out saying, I'm in contact with, or I know somebody that's with, and you got to question some of it. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, Carol, we know what you call me. I would love to say it's glad to see you, but I don't know. Yeah, somebody told me the other day that the woman with the man bun was Sherry. And that's the grandmother, I think, the one that was on the porch. Mm-hmm. I don't know, man. Just she kind of gets on my nerves when I watch that interview. It just seems like she's being nosy as hell. Rambling, you know what they're talking about. Don't bring more attention to it. You think H was broken down and spilled the beans, and he's probably in JDC. They're going to give C enough rope to hang herself. It's deep what's been going on. Lawson Freemasons, Jose H's dad, JS, etc. I don't know. They say it's juvie for something he did. I mean, I guess you couldn't rule that out, but I've seen no evidence of that. Maybe Allie stated she witnessed Summer from where she was sitting on the porch, but considering the car window was up, how would she see anything? No, she stated in the interview I seen that she walked up to the truck, seen her, and she was in the same position she was in the famous last photo. Now, I did see that. Anyone else think Grandis might have done something to Summer? I think Grandis is a good-looking suspect because how many people have 2 people so close to him that's just gone, disappeared.
Matter she gave him the idea or gave him his idea what to do.
Yeah. Yes, no way Allie walks anywhere, just saying.
Oh, Lordy.
Brandy says I can't comment on Allie. So great grandbun is not Sherry. Sherry's Allie's mom. Great grandbun is Sherry's mom. Oh, is it? Okay. In my opinion, Allie didn't go to the truck that day. Yeah, I mean, I think there's a good chance you're right.
Yeah, because I don't think she would.
Grandis is my number one suspect with guilty knowledge. Yeah, I think if she ain't in on it, she knows something. Did you listen to the psychic Donna Serafina? Do you believe it or believe there are some psychics? I tell you what, Brandy believes it. Brandy is a big fan of Donna and how she nailed the Vallow case. John, you see my comment about Ellie's mom? Yeah, but she couldn't have caused H.N. Summerall's awakening. He had to put up on the scene of the lab when he got home, so he never already been sleeping on them. Yeah, Sasha, I don't believe shit Allie says. I think she is very untruthful in a lot of things she says. I can tell who watches certain channels. Yeah, you can tell by their opinions. That has been debunked. Allie said she regrets every night not going to the truck. Well, if it's been debunked, then they debunked that she told the truth, because I've seen the video where she says she went to the truck. She said that. I seen it come out of her mouth.
Yeah, I heard that.
She was arrested a few months back for child abuse. Who was? Who was arrested a few months? Allie's mom or grandma got arrested for child abuse a couple months ago. Are you sure about that?
That's weird.
I try to watch a little bit of everybody so I engage the whole situation. Yeah, but you gotta be suspicious of some stuff. You can't take it all to heart. Yes, it was in newspaper. 100% positive. Wow.
I'll have to check out.
Hey Sasha, if you can find some link to that, send it to my email. I'd like to see that. I might use that. That's interesting. No, Sasha, I want you to do it, so I ain't got to do the research. Help a brother out. I got a lot going on. If you go back to that video saying she went to truck, great grandbun asked Allison if she did, and Allison shook her head no. Thank you, Sasha. No Tears speaks volume. Never seen Candace cry about Summer, only when they took the boys. I think it definitely seems she was favored the boys over Summer. I would say that. After watching most of them, my conclusion is they're all part of a government operation. We don't want to go there. I got muted last time. Online. All trying to mouth something to H. Leslie talking over convo plus the other one in H. Lies. Yeah, if you watch it, it does seem suspicious how Allie's acting. A lot of people think that's why H had the cell phone. They were actually messaging him what to say. But, that'd be hard to keep up. But maybe that's why the yawning was happening. Maybe he's buying himself time. I don't know. What is your email? I will send you video. It's johndavistruecrime@yahoo.com. All one word, all lowercase. Yeah, all the families on the Harrer and the Wells sides are kind of sketchy. Bonnie Bailey, amen. Bonnie Bailey says, hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Help John's stream reach others. We have a great bunch in here. Yeah, we have good people, man. I mean, I don't see a lot of lives where this many people are getting along and being respectful. So it is nice. My birthday is today, 47. Well, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
TNLC girl. Happy birthday. We're the same age. Well, I'm a little older than you. I've been 47 for a minute. Are you feeling better? Yes, me and Brandy are both feeling better. I'm probably in better shape than Brandy, but we're doing much better. Thank you for asking.
It's not a lot of energy.
Yeah, we're just...
Ugh.
Now it's not as much sick as just... Ugh. And I feel slow.
Mm-hmm.
Well, look at all the happy birthdays. That's awesome, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
My honey's birthday today, too.
Happy birthday.
Well, tell them JDTC says happy birthday. Summer is the most beautiful of them all. Summer's really pretty. If you see any of the pictures where they've got her looking right, she is cute as she can be.
Mm-hmm.
What's your thoughts on Tim, the media manager? I think he's in it for the money. That's my opinion. You know, it just seems like he's way too quick to be trying to... I've heard they're trying to do a movie already and all this. I don't know how I don't know. It just... I don't know. Hey, throw the email address in the chat.
Okay.
TM, money in his eyes, same with B Keys. Yeah, you right there. Well, thank you, Arabian Horses Forever. Glad you could stop in for a minute. We put the email in the chat, so that'll give you more time. Just remember, it's the name of my channel, lowercase, and it's Yahoo. I keep hearing C is jealous. Oh, General Jones, $20, Winnebago seat.
Thank you.
General, you coming close to a seat?
Yeah, he's on here all the time too.
You've been around a lot lately. I love when I see people repeatedly because I can kind of get a feel for you. It's hard for me to gauge people that I just see occasionally. But thank you, General. That's really generous. It's really generous of the General. Thank you. I haven't checked my email lately, so if you hit me back, I'll check it later and I'll try to get back with you. Okay, Sasha, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody that emails me and sends me stuff. I try to watch it all, but like some people have been sending me like 3 or 4 hour lives, and I can't make it through that much. I try to do about 2 hours. Don't worry, B. Thank you. That's very generous. Thank you so much. Thank everybody. Y'all been really, really nice. And me and Brandy appreciate every one of you.
Yeah, we do.
A lot. We really do. And we talk about it all the time, how it's unbelievable how big our base has gotten, how supportive you guys are, and how nice you are, and how, what's the word? Supportive, but how everybody seems to get along so well.
Yeah.
you know, and we appreciate that. It makes our jobs a lot easier when everybody kind of polices themselves, is respectful to each other. That's what I was trying to get out. Thank you. Don't worry, D. Remember, if you got a question, start with a Q so I can try to pick them out. Mary Birch says hi, Brandy.
Hi, Mary.
Brandy's looking rough over here. She's struggling this morning.
Oh.
Did y'all see Harley's ears? Everyone's so nice here. Yeah, Deborah, it's great. It's amazing how all the nice people have seemed to come to my channel. What same person shaves their little girl bald? Exactly. Thank you. I know a lot of people, I've made statements like that and they've been like, oh, well, I would do it. Well, I wouldn't, you know. So
I don't think Summer would want that done. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't think Summer wanted to be like no boys. I don't buy that shit. You say that, and then the next breath you talk about how she likes Frozen and the princesses.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Not to me. Awesome channel. Love you both. Thank you, Holly Van Ness.
Thank you.
Ramblin' Rome says, so much more to this story than we have any idea. Yeah, I agree.
I agree too.
I totally agree with that. I wonder when it all comes out, when we find out the truth, if we're going to be anywhere even in the ballpark of what happened. What is the correct way to spell your wife's name? It's Brandie. Her mom had to be different. Not many people spell it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hi, Moon Goddess. Better late than never. Broke my heart to see what little toys Summer had compared to her brothers.
Yeah, me too. She didn't have hardly nothing.
Yeah. I've heard that if you go back on Candace's Facebook or Messenger or something, that she's selling toys.
Uh-huh.
It's what I've heard. Oh no, Brandy, you have to get well. I think John would be lost without you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, John would be up shit creek without a paddle.
I feel fine. I just don't have a lot of energy. I'm ready to feel better.
Is that what that was about? They said, Ramblin' Rome said the church cleaned the toys to be given away. I never heard exactly why they were doing that.
Yeah.
And that's bullshit. I mean, that to me, that's a sign of just giving up. And I am not giving up. There is still hope.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear they got rid of Summer's toys and clothes? Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. I was wondering why they were cleaning them. I didn't understand that. Exactly, John and Brandy. 1 minute, Summer wanted to be a tomboy. Next breath, Summer wanted to be a princess. Makes me cry. Yeah, that's why you know that's a lie. That's bullshit. You make a great team. Thank you, Bonnie.
Thank you, Bonnie.
Some people are getting slick. They start their shit with a Q and it ain't a question. They just know I'll read it. That, hey, it's a good plan. She had lice.
Maybe.
I think there's two possibilities. I think it's lice or I think it was a punishment, in my opinion.
I agree.
The neighbor guy said Candace had another girl before Summer and got rid of her. Did anyone catch that? Yeah. But, you know, after thinking that through, I think the neighbor guy's probably full of shit. But I'm not ruling nothing out. I'm just saying I don't know if I buy it. Yeah, Jennifer, I hope the boys get help too, definitely. What about the church videos of her hair being half shaved off?
Oh, well, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I've seen it. I don't know. Regardless, no little girl wants their head shaved, and it ain't cool to do that. And you know, I question a lot of why in that first interview with Dawn, that boy's hair's a hell of a lot longer than Summer's was. You know, I don't know. Not buying the lice theory, kind of leaning towards a gay mom myself. I've thought about that, you know. Um, I'm not sure. Yeah, exactly, Tamara. Tamara says, my oldest is 41. I still have some of his toys for his kids can play with them. Yeah, I don't know why you would get rid of her toys.
I would want to hang on to something, you know, over.
VCK the Watcher says she was bleaching her hair and fried it. It's possible, you know. But, you know, all them kids have really blonde hair, so I don't know. I'm afraid to go to jail. I'm going to be afraid to protect Summer with big possibility of execution. What's her hair? Even if she cut part of her own hair, they could have given her a cute pixie cut. It's BS. Exactly. Yeah. And I don't know if y'all have seen it, but if you see the pictures when it was first cut, it is to the scalp. It almost looks like they used a damn straight razor. It's so short. And that's upsetting to me. That's one of the things that really, I think, got me and Brandy into this as much as it did. We were so just shocked at her hair, and we could not for the life of us figure out why you would do that to a little girl. You know, even if they have lice, you can comb that shit out or try.
Yeah.
I would never do that to my little girl. Taylor wouldn't let me. Taylor punch you in the eye for even suggesting it. What bedroom? Summer's room was a dungeon, just awful. Yeah. It was disgusting. And to know they're sleeping down there in that dungeon with Dawn and Candace, it's awful. Some say the short hair was either an issue with lice, punishment, or a reaction to the authorities possibly doing hair follicle drug testing. As Summer has been given alcohol regularly, it's all a possibility. Yeah, you're exactly right. There's quite a few reasons, and none of them, when everybody mentions a reason they think her hair was shaved, I've never heard one person say because she wanted it. I don't think nobody believes that at all. Candace looks masculine. Yeah, she's manly. Well, she sees her mom and wants to look like her. You're the only person I've seen say that. You know, it's a possibility. I don't personally believe that. Debbie says Summer had the most beautiful blonde hair. Some mom would have fun dressing her up. Oh, Brandy had a ball with her. You know it. Anyone know if Allie's last name is Harris? Yes, it is. You want to look her up on Facebook? That's what it's under. And you know, Allie on her Facebook has a Cash App. Who puts that on their Facebook? Right on her title of her Facebook, she has a Cash App address for herself. JMB, why delete my comments? I've been a follower from the beginning. Getting too big for us.
Who do I delete?
Who Jay tries to. We don't delete anybody's comments. I don't know what to tell you. I've never deleted. Well, I've deleted comments if they were extremely rude or something, but I don't remember ever deleting a comment you made. And no, I don't think I'm too big for anybody. So
Would they delete it?
I apologize that you seem to think that. I didn't delete your comment. And I very seriously doubt that Brandy did either.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got to realize sometimes Facebook or YouTube edits comments. Okay?
They hold them.
YouTube will hold them. Brandy's had so many comments that we read and see nothing wrong with them, but YouTube will not let us okay them. I don't know why that happens.
They're held for review, but then you go and try to release them, they won't let you.
God, who was that? I done forgot. See if you can find that person's name again.
Jay tries to.
Jay tries to. I hope you're listening to that. You know, sometimes YouTube doesn't like some of y'all's comments, and they'll put them on a section that we review them, and sometimes it'll let us release them, and sometimes it won't. So, I think you got the wrong idea about that. You read one on air, LOL. Yeah, we don't do that. I don't, and you're like the second or third person I've heard say that recently. We don't do that. I don't know why some people's comments it don't like. Like we've read some and we've read them and been like, what is wrong with that? You know, it'll have nothing negative, no cussing, anything. Sometimes it just will not do it. I don't know why they do that. Tamara, yeah, there are words that will cause them to be held, but some of them, I'm telling you, I just have no idea why it happens. And I think everybody on here sees that, you know, it does happen, and it's not me. So thank you guys for having my back. I don't do that. Unless it's something horrible. You know, if it's something bad or something to do with a minor and saying they did something, then, you know, I'm not cool with that. Plus, on certain channels, I notice my comments are altered seconds after I post. Yeah, some people's comments, it says edited on our screen, and I don't know what that means, if they've actually changed the comment or what is up with that. But you know, we don't have complete control of some things. I want everybody to understand that, you know, we just don't. Yeah, I mean, there's a few reasons. Maybe your comment will disappear, but it's not because I do it. See, Selena says, I had one poof gone as soon as it was posted. Yeah, I don't know why it does it, to be honest. And I'm telling you, I know that there are some words they say it'll cause it, but I've read so many of them and are held for review, and they do that automatically. And I have no clue as to what's wrong with them.
Yeah.
So people don't need to get upset over that, you know. Try, if you really want your comment out there, just reword it and send it again. Well, welcome back, Blackwing Paranormal. Do you do a paranormal content channel? I think I've seen that before. Yeah, YouTube does really weird stuff. Like some of my videos get flagged and I have no idea why. And it's been happening a lot lately.
No, here lately, they don't monetize them, then a week later they do. It's weird.
Do you think Allie may possibly get prescribed pain medication, and maybe that is one problem they all have in common?
Maybe.
Kimberly Taylor, I've said this. All these people that are coming out bashing them about things they've seen, they're all one and the same. You don't hang out with dope heads if you're a straight-laced Christian. You just don't. Subs can't wrench, wrenches can. Yeah, see, that's another reason that we're holding off as long as possible on picking a wrench, because they can do some things. How long do they hold Super Chats money? Is it like a month? Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
As big as Allie is, I'm sure she has joint issues. Oh, you know that. You know, it's hard on your body being overweight. I'm sure she has a lot of pain. Me and Brandy love 600-Pound Life. We watch that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them people, I'm just amazed at how big they get. And after you get so big, where fat starts to develop. They were offered free rehab. Dr. Phil, they declined. CJ tries to. I just read your comments. So no hard feelings. You know, they were offered rehab by somebody else too. I think it was No Thanks or one of them, and they turned it down. They ended up giving it to a veteran, I think, something like that.
John's probably regretting that now in the slammer going through withdrawals. Alcohol, you know.
Oh, a lot of them watch 600-Pound Life too.
Yeah, we like it.
Ain't it amazing how big they are? Like Tammy on 1,000-Pound Sisters, that's coming out her head. I always thought, man, it'd be hard for her to look up and see something because that thing comes out like that far. And I tell you what, that woman's mean. Tammy.
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of people feel sorry for her because she's overweight, but she is a horrible person.
Very childish.
Yeah, there's a lot of things you can do with comments if you don't like them. I don't see hardly ever one that I'm that worried about. Tammy looks Neanderthalish. She does, man. I've never seen fat develop in the forehead like it does on her. It's amazing how much they eat. How can they afford that much food? That's what me and Brandy always talk about, ain't it? We're like, how do you afford that? Like, go to the drive-through, one person, it's like $30, $40.
That's just crazy.
And if you've noticed, you never hear them order like the value meal or the cheap burger. It's always, give me a number 7 with triple bacon and 10 pounds of fries. And
I don't know how they afford it, really.
I don't know how you could eat that good.
Got a couple minutes.
Like 6,000 calories a day to maintain that weight. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm addicted to 600-Pound Life. That, and I watch 1,000-Pound Sisters, and I just cannot stop staring at Tammy's forehead. It amazes me. Who are we talking about? I got lost. Sorry. We got off on a 600-Pound Life and a 1,000-Pound Sister tangent. I hope you know TV is fake, LOL. Oh, yeah, we know it's all bullshit, but Tammy's forehead's really that big. Do you believe Candace is really Summer's bio mother? I saw some pictures going around.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, I think so, but I get why you would ask that, because Summer's really cute. She don't look like either one of them, I don't think. Stop bullying people because of their weight. Who's bullying anybody? Nobody's bullying anybody.
Don't talk to them.
All we talked about was it's crazy how people can afford to spend that much money on food. Oh, is Tammy the one with a similar size sister? Tammy's sister, she got the gastric bypass. She's lost a good amount of weight. What happens if Don does the program, gets released, and starts drinking again? I don't know. I guess it depends if he's on probation when he gets out. I ain't sure. I've never seen a picture of Candace Prego. Nobody has. I see some of Candace in summer.
Yeah.
Well, bye, Lily. Thanks for being with us. We're actually coming up on my 2-hour time limit anyway. All right, guys. I think we're going to sign off. We'll be back Monday at 10 a.m. And hopefully I'll have something out Sunday morning. So everybody, thank you for coming. We appreciate everybody. Everybody having a great weekend. And like I said, if you got anything, you find it super interesting, you can email me and I'll look over it and maybe add it to a video. Because with the COVID fog, I'm having troubles coming up with stuff. But thanks everybody for coming. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you Monday morning.
See y'all.
Brandy says bye. She's too tired to speak up.
Oh.